The decision to live or die. Dying is not a crime. Most people think euthanasia is the practice of killing another human being. Others believe it is the right to decide whether to live or to die. We just have to analyze the different circumstances. We need to know the different kinds of euthanasia, the definitions, and the existing debate in order to understand more about this topic. After you have listened to my speech, you will understand the importance of letting people make their own decisions in their life. In the end, we are the ones who have to deal with it. There exist three different kinds of euthanasia, which people don't know because of ignorance and lack of information. The first kind is the voluntary. It is where the patient is in favor of having the procedure. It is legal in some countries, such as US, Belgium, and the Netherlands. The second kind is the non-voluntary. It is where the patient is unable to make the decision, and it is illegal worldwide. The third kind is the involuntary, they make the procedure against the will of the patient. It is illegal and it is obviously a crime. Throughout time, there have been different definitions to describe euthanasia. The first thinker to describe euthanasia was Suetonius, the historian Suetonius, which said euthanasia is dying quickly and without suffering in the arms of his wife. Afterwards, Francis Bacon decided to use euthanasia in a medical context. He said it was easy, painless, happy death. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, euthanasia is the painless killing of a patient suffering from an incurable and painful disease or an irreversible coma. There has been a debate since 1870. Even though the practice of euthanasia started way before that, Ezekiel Emanuel gave us four main arguments that are in favor of euthanasia. The first one is the right to self-determination. The person has the right to decide whether if he lives or if he dies. The second one is that assisting a subject to die might be a good choice instead of suffering your whole life. The third one is the difference between passive and active euthanasia. And the fourth is permitting euthanasia without necessarily lead to accept consequences. After we have known the three different kinds of euthanasia, the definitions, and the debate, and the existing debate, we can now understand why people decide to practice this. We will never know the answer to everything, and we will never understand what people are going through. The only thing we have left to do is to accept their decision and to know that we're all different. Nobody is perfect, and nobody deserves to be perfect. Nobody has it easy. Everybody has issues. You will never know what people are going through. So pause before you start judging, criticizing, and mocking others. Everybody is fighting their own and unique war. Thank you.
Very, very good.